Hey, today I'm playing level Today I'm gonna be playing level called Thermodynamics. What is this level? This level is supposed to be basically just buffed electrodynamics. That's literally it. And it is quite ship heavy, which is going to be very useful if I ever wanna do bloodbath. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm kind of on my bloodbath training arc. I should mention immediately that I have no idea how hard this level is. All I know is that this is a hard demon. What the fuck is going on in here? That's a great, there's a fucking memory part. I fucking hate memory. Because I'm like absolutely incapable of learning muscle memory. You know, my actual memory is pretty good. But when it comes to learning, while playing the hardest game ever is something a little bit different. You can probably tell I haven't even done a practice run of this level yet. Yeah, I can totally see why this is a hard demon. This is pretty goddamn hard. Now, the actual question is, how long is this going to take me? You know, when I did Fairy Dust, that took me 3 days. And that is a level that fits my skill set. This level should be quite the exact opposite, so I'm curious how long this is going to take me. Oh yeah, that is a pretty tight ship. How do you do this? How do you make it that you don't die to this fucking ceiling? I ran into a wall really quickly. That's not what I hoped for. Oh my god, I passed it. I have no idea what I did differently. I guess you have to enter lower in the UFO or something. I don't know. Wait, what do you do there? Show me the way hitboxes. I'm so fucking confused. Oh, I see. This is also a fake. I did not think I was getting myself into a fucking memory level. You die there to the fucking transition. There's clearly a lot of know-how in this level. Dude, what the fuck? That is such a hard jump. There's a 4x speed portal. Oh no. What the fuck? Are you serious? That is so tight. Oh no. No, there's more ship gameplay. Oh no. I guess it makes sense since it is supposed to be a ship-based level. Oh, that is a fake. Okay. Does Electrodynamics have that many fakes? I don't think it does. There's a fucking tiny straight fly at the very end of the level. I have nightmares of those. Are you enjoying the video and you want to see this happen all live? Well, I have great news for you. Starting on Thursday, November 20th, I will be streaming Bloodbath. If you're interested, make sure to hop on twitch.tv/vtoik. I'll be streaming on random days at 6 PM Central European Time, or all these times you can see here, and I'll see you there. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, now comes the fun part, which is getting all of this consistent and getting runs. This blue orb input is fucking insane. This is a fucking impossible top 1 timing. This is harder than Acheron. I swear. I decided to do 77 to 100 and I already am not able to do it. But if I manage to do the fast ship to 100 today, I'm going to be happy. The ending is fucking ridiculous. This run only took me like 150 attempts. I almost did it immediately again, but I died to the last 3 spikes. Okay, I did it again. Now I have to do this. This absolute hell on earth. Dude, I'm serious, this is fucking impossible. I have not been able to make it past 65 in like 50 attempts. I cannot do this ship in a single run. I need a checkpoint like halfway through the ship. Oh my god! I was so close! Oh my god, I did it! I died to the impossible fucking part of the ball. But oh my god, that ship is fucking impossible. Okay, I'm so stupid. Why did I jump right into that saw? Oh my god, I fucking did it. After 3 billion years. You can die there in about 300 attempts. I made it past this ship 4 times. Hey, it is very, very slowly getting consistent. But if I wanna get consistent to some at least decent level, I will need to spend several more hundred attempts on this part only. I'm not sure if 2 runs is doable, at least not today, because I do not think I'm going to be doing more than 61 to 100. And I don't think I'll be able to get all the way to 61% from 0. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I can't do both the parts. I cannot do them. I think I'll be trying to get 3 runs today. I've been recording for almost 2 hours and I haven't even been able to do 61 to 100. God damn it! This is not a hard click. Even after 2 hours, I have not been able to do this run. I'm done with this run. I'm so done with it. I cannot do it. I'm not able to do it. I cannot do it. It is too hard. I spent almost 2000 attempts on this level and I was not able to do 60 to 100. Okay, the beginning is not as bad, by far. Okay, I can get to the ship. Can I do the ship too? Okay, I'm not passing that from 0. I can do this entire ship in 1 run for sure. Okay, I can go from this ball to the fast ship. So that would put me at 5 runs. That is pretty bad. I was hoping like for 2 or 3 runs by the end of today, not 5. Okay, 39 to 65. Now this ship. This is going to be a little bit harder than the previous run. This is going to take much longer than 3 days. Yes! Finally! Now, the last one I need to get 19%. So let's go. 3. 14. 14% is rough. 15. Yes! 23. Maybe I can get it to 4 by getting somewhere, and from that point I get to the fast ship at like 60. 26. I don't know how that freaking transition works. This is not something you want to see on your death chart. Hopefully that gets better soon. Was due to die immediately at the beginning of the ship. 32. I could do something with that. Let's go try doing 32 to 60. I don't remember this part. Fuck. But these fakes look so good. You wanna click them. I fucking did it. Yes! 4 runs. 2,300 attempts in 1 singular day. And 75% of that is spent on 60 to 100, which I don't even have. Day 2 of attempting to get 60 to 100. I mean, this has to be like insane demon difficulty. The ending at least. There's absolutely no way. I must have picked like borderline insane demon. This is what Electrodynamix felt like to me when I was like 10 years old. Dude, this thing is bugged, what the fuck? What is going on in here? Huh? There are slopes up there! That's why I keep dying here. What are those doing there? I thought I kept hitting the button too late. But I wasn't clicking it too late, I was clicking it too early. Because there was an invisible slope up there. I slid off the slope and hit the bottom spike. And it looked like I didn't even click at all. Because you see, if I click early, this happens. I thought I was clicking it late. The whole time. I gotta get this in 2 runs today. Oh my god! The last ship again! How many times did I die? to this ship. I died to this ship 4 times already from 60. And you're telling me I'll have to do all this shit from 0. How? This is going to take me more attempts than Cataclysm. I'm fucking done. Why? Oh my fucking god! New hardest, let's go! Okay, this run took me like 2,500 attempts, great. Okay, there's a second one. This has to be the hardest level with this song. If I just think about every possible level that uses this song, I cannot think of a single one. I died to the fucking 3 spikes. I spent 1 hour playing only 60 to 100 and I did it around 3 times. And that is not counting yesterday. If I counted yesterday, then it's like 2.5 hours. How am I supposed to do this from 0? Doing this run once takes me like 40 attempts. How am I supposed to do this from 0? I'm gonna be here for like 3 weeks at this pace. I wish I wasn't so ass at ship. But that is the whole point why I'm doing this. To no longer be ass at ship. Woo! What the fuck is that dead? That's like the freest part of the entire level. I'm not satisfied with my consistency at the ending, but I need to move on. I will attempt to get 60 today. I have no idea if that is realistic, but these parts don't seem to be that hard, at least compared to the ending. 60 to 100 seems harder than 60% from 0. I'm not consistent at this ship at all, but I have almost no practice on this ship, so it is completely fine. Bruh. You can die to that spike. I played some ship challenges yesterday, but I don't think they made much of an impact. Mostly because they were idle. Mostly because they were either super easy or literally impossible. 18 to 64, nice. I died to the fucking spike at the top. What the fuck, this was only like 10 attempts in, maybe not even that. This just confirms my point that 60 to 100 is harder than 60% from 0. I'm a stupid idiot! Why did I do that? Okay, I threw the 60% run. That one could have been it if I wasn't a dumb idiot. There were no hard parts left. I wonder if this jump is possible. Yes, it is. Okay, I didn't even have to finish my sentence. This jump is possible without hitting the pink orb. It's really fucking hard. This is like a frame perfect. Dude, how did I do that on my first try? How the fuck did I do that? I did a micro click. So therefore I didn't proceed to jump off the platform after hitting the blue orb. 51, okay, that is a reasonable death. Yes! 65! I did it! That is the level in 2 runs. I feel like I'm still very far away from beating this thing. Yeah, I do have 65, but I only just entered the hardest part of the level. Like 65% might not even be 50% of the difficulty. I'm finally back with this level after like 2 weeks, because I was sick. I swear, I'm like the most sick person in the entire world. I keep getting sick over and over. If there was a competition about getting sick most times in a year, I would win it. I would get the first place. And you might be asking, am I washed after not playing this level for 2 weeks? The answer is yes. I am sparkling clean. Oh my fucking god. That took forever. You know what? I'm getting consistent way faster than I was getting on like the first day. I do have the muscle memory deep in myself somewhere. It's somewhere in there, but finding it is taking a while. Okay, 60 to 100. I'm very slowly getting my consistency back. You know what, I expected worse. It's not that bad actually. I did 60 to 100 like 5 times. Now, back to what I actually want to do today. I want to get a better run to 100. So probably from over here. So I think 39 to 100 is about alright. However, I have to remember how to play this part, because as you can see, I must not go up there unless I want to die. Dude, this fucking ship is so hard. I cannot get anywhere. 39 to 81. I'm still 2 nearly impossible ships away from doing the run. Dude, the fakes in this part look so good. They even sing to the music. Fuck! This stupid top 1 impossible timing. Okay, I just wanna let you know what kind of progress I did in the last hour. I did 60 to 100 5 times and that's it. I hate this fucking input. It's so hard. I thought that I would probably get my consistency back somewhat, and then if I got lucky that I could possibly beat it today. I know for sure that that is not going to happen today. In fact, I'll be glad if I even get to 39 to 100 today. 39 to 95. Dang it! I almost fluked it. I hate that fucking timing. That timing is harder than any fucking ball timing from Cataclysm. Oh my god, I did the fucking run. Finally. Okay, there goes hour and a half of my life. Okay, I wanna play a little bit from zero as well. Maybe I get a new best. However, I will probably get a new best, but it is pretty likely that the new best is going to be by like 1 or 2%. Oh my god. Well, I certainly didn't expect that. That is a very pleasant surprise. Yep, highly expected. This might be the fucking hardest timing in the entire game. I know it is not, but I like to say it is because it is so stupidly hard. What? Okay, I finally died to this ship. I think I did a decent job. I should beat it tomorrow. I'm at 4,229 attempts. Okay, today is the day. I hope. 85. That was my first attempt at all of those ships today, by the way. 87. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. 94. Come on, 6 more %. 85 again. Couple more ending attempts will do it. 83. Okay, that is a hard gap. 84! God damn it! Yes! Second hardest, let's go. 4,576 attempts. Okay, so that is my second highest attempt count. Now to summarize the level. The level is pretty good. I mean, it is unbalanced. The ending is much harder than the rest of the level. But thinking about it, that might have been done on purpose if this is meant to be, you know, a harder version of Electrodynamix. We all know that the ending of Electrodynamix is way harder than the beginning. So considering that, I think the level is pretty good. The beginning is a little bit wonky, but I would give this level like 8 out of 10. Now, enjoyment-wise, I think my enjoyment just was getting better and better throughout the journey. It started out really low, but I kind of got to like this level. Over the days I played this, it started becoming more and more fun. So I'll give it also 8 out of 10. Well, now that I've beaten this level, I think it's time to move on to Insane Demons. This is about everything. Bye guys!